Okay, now we are going to apply the radiuses to the insides and the outsides of the holes. So we're going to use the round tool, which is here in the top menu. When you select round, it will put a default radius in. So we are going to set the radius for this one at 2.5 millimeters. And we're going to do that to the inside. Okay, so you have to find the edge. Now you can see the edge is highlighted here. So when you click on it, it will apply that round to it. Now we're going to go round the model and do that to the insides of all of the holes. Now that is a surface, that is a surface, that is an edge. The word edge should come up. Once it does, you know you are good to apply it. I'm rolling out with my mouse. I'm putting my cursor where I want, and then I'm rolling back in. So I can definitely see that I'm clicking on a radius. I'm rolling out, put my cursor where I want and roll back in, and then click on the edge. Roll out, put my mouse where I want to roll back in, and click on edge. So it's applying the 2.5 to everything. So Creo will remember the last radius that you have put in and will apply it unless you change it. So now I'm going to roll in, choose the edge, roll out, rotate the model, roll in, choose the edge, inside edge, inside edge, inside edge, roll, rotate round, roll in, inside edge, inside edge, inside edge, inside edge, inside edge has come up. Okay, rotate round, do number 6, inside edge, inside edge. Okay, so it's very important that you make your mouse roll over the line, otherwise you may select the surface by accident. So please just take the time to not click and just hover until you see the word edge. And then you use the mouse wheel to rotate the model, click the wheel in. Have I completed? Right, so I've completed all of the internal edges. So that is that, and that had a radius of 2.5, so I'm going to tick OK. Now we are going to choose the round tool again, but this time we're going to choose 2 as our radius, 2 millimeters, and I'm going to zoom in and we're going to do the top edge. Okay, the top edge, and that is a 2 millimeter radius, and you can then start to go around the model and apply that. If you want to recenter the model at any time, you can by choosing the refit tool, which is the magnifying glass, which you'll find here. Refit again, and so I'm going to just roll in to bring it towards me, and I'm going to choose the top edge. Again, I'm waiting and making sure that I'm choosing the edge that I want without clicking. It's really important not to click in Creo until you're absolutely sure. Otherwise you could end up clicking on other faces, like you can see here. Lots of other things going on behind the model from the other side, so you have to be quite... Oh, there we go. So I've accidentally clicked on the face there, so I re-click on the edge. If you do click on the face, it won't do anything because it can't apply a radius to a face. You'll just have to click back off and click back on what you want. Number 3, again, click here, here, So all I'm doing is left clicking once, and then I'm rotating using the mouse wheel, the scroll wheel. And now I'm going to rotate that dice, make sure that I've got all of the edges. I think I have. So I'm going to put that back in the middle. I'm going to tick OK. And then I'm going to reorientate my model using standard orientation. And you have now completed the model of the dice. Now I would suggest the next part you do is to take this into the rendering application. There is a separate video for how to render your model.